Hello, welcome back to Valor Reviews. As the title of this video would suggest, I'll be comparing the Infinix Note 7 with the Redmi 9. Infinix Note 7 is an impressive smartphone with some shortcomings, but how does it fare with the cheaper and potentially faster Redmi 9? Grab your Guguru and Ekpa. This is one comparison you don't want to miss. As always, first things first, the price. The Infinix Note 7 right now costs 77,000 Naira for the 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage version, while the Redmi 9 costs 67,000 Naira for the 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage version. There's a price difference of 10,000 Naira, which is enough to buy you the Oraimo FreePods 2. Shameless plug, I reviewed them, and if you're interested in buying true wireless earbuds that are pocket friendly, the link of that video is in the description. Now back to why you clicked on this video, and that's the comparison between the Infinix Note 7 and the Redmi 9. For the build quality, both smartphones are made from plastic, and in my books that's a good thing because plastic is durable. The Redmi 9 has a slippery rear, while the Infinix Note 7 and fingerprint goes hand in hand. Moving to the display, both smartphones are protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which offers a bit of protection from scratches, so for the build quality, at least for me, it's a tie. Moving to the external features of both smartphones, Redmi 9 comes with a USB Type-C port, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a micro USB port. Other features that the Redmi 9 has that the Infinix Note 7 doesn't are the IR blaster and the secondary microphone for better audio when you're recording a video. Infinix Note 7 has stereo speakers that are louder and richer than the mono speaker on the Redmi 9. Both smartphones have a 3.5mm audio jack, dual SIM memory card slot, and quad cameras with an LED flash at the rear. For the external features, I will have to hand it to the Redmi 9 as it has more features like the IR blaster, which I love. So for the build quality and the external features, Redmi 9 wins. Now moving to the display, Redmi 9 comes with a 6.53-inch 1080p IPS LCD panel. It's a sharp display. Consuming media, playing your favorite games on this smartphone is pleasant. Infinix Note 7 on the other hand comes with a 6.95-inch 720p IPS LCD panel. The display isn't bad. I love the colors on the 720p panel on the Infinix Note 7. On paper, Redmi 9 wins the display comparison. I mean, it has a higher screen resolution, but when you put the two smartphones side by side and you play a video on YouTube, Infinix Note 7 display looks better to me. It's not until you move both displays incredibly close to your eyes that you'll start to notice just how sharp and detailed videos are on the Redmi 9. I tell you, 8 out of 10 people will still pick the display of the Infinix Note 7 over the Redmi 9 if you put both smartphones on a table. But since the Redmi 9 comes with a higher screen resolution, it wins this round. Now let's do a quick recap before we move on to performance. For the price, Redmi 9 is the cheaper device. For the build quality and external features, Redmi 9 wins, and for the display, Redmi 9 wins. Now for performance, well, unlocking both smartphones using the fingerprint scanner is fast. As you already have seen, the fingerprint scanner of the Redmi 9 is located at the rear next to the depth sensor camera, while the Infinix Note 7 fingerprint scanner doubles as the power button. Infinix Note 7 edges out the Redmi 9 because of the lack of animation, and for face unlock, both smartphones unlock almost at the same time. Now moving on to what is powering both smartphones, Redmi 9 comes with a Mediatek Helio G80 processor, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a Mediatek Helio G70 processor. The G80 processor on the Redmi 9, according to Mediatek, has a higher CPU and GPU clock speed, and that makes it the processor to pick if you're a gamer or you run heavy tasks on your smartphone. For those interested in seeing the Antutu benchmark test score, here you go, and for the Geekbench test, this is the result. Launching applications, the Redmi 9 comes out on top, but not by much. Playing PUBG was a piece of cake for both smartphones. I didn't experience any lag. So for performance, the Redmi 9 with a slightly higher GPU and CPU clock speed wins. For the front camera, the Redmi 9 comes with an 8-megapixel camera, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a 13-megapixel camera. Here are some of the samples taken with the front-facing camera of both smartphones. Let me know which one you prefer in the comment section below. In the dark, both smartphones use their screen as the light source, and clearly the Infinix Note 7 takes the better picture. Hello guys, so welcome to this segment of this video where we test out the front-facing camera of both smartphones. They both shoot in 1080p 30 frames per second, but the Infinix Note 7 has stabilization while the Redmi 9 doesn't. So if I run, the footage from the Infinix Note 7 should be smoother, as you can see. So what do you guys think about the video from the front-facing camera of both smartphones? Looking at it from here, the Infinix Note 7 looks better. Yeah, it looks much better. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Moving to the rear cameras, the Redmi 9 comes with a 13 megapixel primary camera, while the Infinix Note 7 comes with a 48 megapixel primary shooter. Redmi 9 comes with an 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, while the Infinix Note 7 doesn't have an ultra-wide camera. Both smartphones have a macro and depth camera that are just there, to be honest. Now, pictures and videos are subjective, so I'll let you guys decide who wins this round. Let me know your pick in the comment section below. As for me, Infinix Note 7 wins the camera comparison. Now, switching to the rear camera, both smartphones shoot in 1080p 30 frames per second. No 4K recording on both smartphones. The Infinix Note 7 has the higher hand because it has image stabilization, while the Redmi 9 doesn't have. So if I run, the footage from the Infinix Note 7 should be better. Hello, Brownie, come. Brownie, go. Don't break this phone. So what do you guys think about the video quality coming out from both smartphones? I think the Infinix looks better. Just slightly, but it looks better. It looks better. So that's it for the video camera test. Let me know which one you guys prefer in the comment section below. For the battery department, Redmi 9 comes with a 5020 mAh battery with a 10 watts charger in the box, but it's capable of doing 18 watts fast charging if you use the right charger. While the Infinix Note 7 has a 5000 mAh battery and comes with an 18 watts fast charger. This one is a bit tricky because Redmi 9 has a slightly bigger battery capacity, but it doesn't come with a faster charger, and it takes just about 3 hours to charge this device from 0 to 100. While the Infinix Note 7 comes with an 18 watts fast charger, which takes about 2 hours 15 minutes to charge from 0 to 100%. So for the battery department, I feel it's a tie. What do you guys think? Now for Bluetooth and ads, both smartphones come with that, so it's a tie. If you own the Infinix Note 7, you have a good smartphone. The 12nm processor is no slouch, the stereo speakers are awesome, the display is big for playing games, consuming media content is immersive, the colors the display produce are very good, but compared with the Redmi 9 that is cheaper, the Redmi 9 that comes with a 1080p display, the Mediatek Helio G80 processor and a 5020 mAh battery, the Redmi 9 is the better device. Redmi 9 does have a few cons. The camera for one is not too impressive, but for the price you pay for this device, honestly you can't really complain. So we've come to the end of this comparison. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Infinix fans, your device is actually cool. No need for the thumbs down button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't joined Team Valor, and I will see you guys in the next video. And SARS.